has been gracious enough to take my good son a little bit off my hands and allowed me a good opportunity to go ahead and get some gear that I do need. Currently a little lacking on some gear. I finally got that in Mother Sorrow Inferno staff. You know, it's still running. Gotta stop using Zon. Gotta go back to Valken. It's gonna help me out at least, so that way I can pull those numbers. Having a Jerkin infused Mother Sorrow chest. I'm not golding any of that out. It's just temporary until I get my good old Burning Spellweave infused chest and pants. Got my Mother Sorrow necklace. Definitely gold. Got a good price of it, luckily. Someone was gracious enough to buy it to just put it in the market for 200k. So I had to definitely sell those saved up coffers. Until then, I'm running, you know, Ring of Mother Sorrow and one burning on jewelry just to get me by until I get that infused that I definitely need. I don't want to run Mother Sorrow breaches. I mean, if all else fails, I mean, I still have Master Architect, so I'm not too worried about it. Definitely gonna get that farm going. Until then, I want to knock out some quick pledges and as well as get some randoms done, I think. Just depends how much time I'm really allotted. So I picked up those dailies. I got most of them done. Let me see. So I'm gonna knock out the guilds, so knock out the rifts, anchors, and madness and reapers march. There's a reapers march today. Get my crafting done. Hopefully RNG gods are, you know, gracing their presence on me. We'll see how that goes. Alright, without further ado, let's get this ball rolling. Let's get going to I'll knock out the guild ones first. Very close to getting that achievement done. I'm slowly becoming an achievement whore. And then cool for food for thought. Back before the Somerset patch, you needed 100, but now thanks to Zenimax, they dropped it down to 30. Very happy with that. So trying to get those achievements done while I'm at it too. Crafting, almost got that jewelry research trait, and the Grandmaster Crafter, I want that. Grandmaster Crafter is going to give me that Skyforge little design that I want on my character for my tank. Let me show you what it looks like. It's a one-handed hammer, and it looks like this, and it kind of has the, you know, Thor feel to it, which is why I really want it. Got me an Infinity Gauntlet. Enjoy that too. Let's get this ball rolling though before I get any more distractions. I'm gonna post up on my Discord and let them know that, hey, you know, I'm here. I really want to get some scale color done as well, but I don't know if we can squeeze that in. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock out these crafting dailies real quick. See how that works. Alchemy's good. Blacksmithing, great sword. Other than that, not too much fun. Nothing much else on my channel so far. But I'm hoping to get more action going today. Great sword, 7 tons of gauntlets. But you know, we can't always get what we want, to be honest. If anybody ever wonders how I quickly make my gold, I just steal a bunch of stuff, sell it every day. I also do my guild dailies when I can. Obviously, you know, work in life, it gets a little difficult to balance that, but to each their own, to each their own. Hoping my my buddies, my guildies do hop in today. Want to get some you know, some bonding experience going with them. It's definitely gonna make things a lot more fun. Got a burning chest, but I don't need that. That's no bueno. Zon, I don't need that. Sunderflame, oh, good old Sunderflame, I do miss that. Burning, already got gold divines. Burning, already got gold divines. Good to go here. Let's see, shoes, sash, hats. I'm just gonna blow it up on my Discord one more time. I love it when everybody does pop in. Oh, you got a staff motif. Babito posted he got a staff motif. And I'm kind of curious what he got. What kind of motif he got? You know, most of the time I enjoy it when we get something going within the guild. It's not a super active guild. But it's been a lot of people in here have been longtime friends. I've been doing a lot of content with them since a few of them are since initial release, and you know, we've been holding strong as we've been seeing little by little the end game community has slowly declined. But not many can say that, especially more often than not lately. It's been getting a little sad. A lot of people tend to tarnish some friendships. It's kind of very difficult to see those things when you know, you do play with somebody and you know, they're in there for that maybe 2 or 3 months, and then they just go bye Felicia and take everything and bounce, you know. And a lot of people don't think that in this game, you know, thievery is a thing, but it is very most obviously a thing. Especially, you know, when you've taken the time to, you know, cultivate a relationship with your fellow guildies, and then all of a sudden, you know, said individual just kind of goes, hey, thanks for your stuff, bye. But luckily it has not happened with this guild, and you know, thanks to our phenomenal guild leader, her name is Banshee, and co-leader is Pyro Taken. They've both been wonderful people. They're a rarity in the community. They know their stuff. A lot of them definitely keep the mindset of, you take care of your guildies and your family, you take care of everybody else, whoever you can take care of. Those that want to stick around are gonna continue to benefit and help the group. You know, some individuals in real life finally started partaking in this game as well. Kind of threw me off guard when they did that. It was definitely a funny day, because definitely hit me up on a messenger, told me, hey, you know, I hate you, and I was like, I'm mad at you right now. I was like, what the heck? So I you know, I got a hold of that individual, and I was kind of confused, like, hey, what did I do? How did I mess you up? How did I ruin, or how did I affect your current existence? You know, not that I can say many people care about that, you know, but when it comes down to it, I do care. I do care. You know, those are not to. I'm gonna take a page off my father's book, but basically, my father used to be one for, you know, not many people enjoy their work, but you know, if you take the time to cultivate it and establish a foundation with those around you, and make it somewhat enjoyable, and that's the key word, somewhat enjoyable, you'd be surprised how quickly you end up having a good relationship. You know, and some people are just, you know, they work just to get in there, do the quick time, and get the money they need, and they bounce in, and that's perfectly understandable. Looks like we're getting some chatter on Will-O-Wisp. Let's see what they're doing. How much they go for on price check? Let me check that real quick. Let's see. I just got done. Oh, holy, that would be almost $150. Oh yeah, that's they're talking about. What the heck? Trinkets of Mother Sorrow. Nope, we don't need that. Nope, definitely don't need that. Will-O-Wisp's been a good guild. I just got off doing a scale color run with I would say somebody that I did come across at some point, you know, but you know, I almost sounded like we almost got into a fight, but it wasn't. I wouldn't say it was a fight. I mean, he told me basically what he was doing, and he was being honest, and I told him what I saw. I guess it might have come off as like we were gonna fight to his comrade, but I mean, I'm not one to deny things. You know, I'm not the best player in the world. No one's the best player. There's always someone out there. If you think yourself as the best player, no matter what, you're definitely gonna get a shocker in this game, especially since, you know, comparative to PC, Assyrian Archive. No, hold on. Assyrian branding. Compared to PC, there's a lot of things that PC has that that console does not, and it's been over the evolution of the game that we finally started getting some micro things like add-ons, and they're not to the point where we're highly dependent on that, but you know, especially for myself, an individual that was, you know, somewhat red-green deficient in color schemes before the introduction to the option system for the color schemes, which has definitely done a lot of adjustments. I am red-green deficient, so seeing some friendly targets, that was awesome. Now I can adjust the brightness. I can definitely see that. Green is still an identifier for me. But the best identifier, which I did my enemy color, so is white. So every time I see like white AoE, I can definitely get around it. It's made a lot of the content that I had completed and done sufficiently easier, and in a lot of ways. And like I said, taking a page off of my father's, like, you know, you gotta make it, you gotta definitely cultivate it and turn your environment to that of an enjoyable one. And continue on the conversation prior with, you know, the guilds I am with. I've left a few guilds. Number 1 guild still. At one point it was Red Light District, but now I'm stuck with Banshee at the Lockpick. Good friends, lots of good friends, lots of good people that want to get something out of this game and, you know, experience the end game content and, you know, push themselves in a mental and physical mindset and endurance, because a lot of this content, it's not inherently easy. It's fairly difficult and a little bit harder to adapt to, but for people like ourselves that are, you know, very experienced, it's may not be a thing for us. So for us, like this, it's just another day in Elder Scrolls Online. You know, how is ZeniMax affecting us? How is ZeniMax gonna better the, you know, overall experience for us? And I gotta say, you know, a lot of people do not like what they've done, but honestly, at the end of the day, you know, I am a veteran in this environment, and being a veteran, I only have, I mean, they know I'm staying, basically, so they're not really gonna adhere to my wants and needs. They're gonna definitely adhere to the casual gamer, and that is understandable. Oh, hello! We got a 52 rip voucher. Normally I've been giving away to my guildies, these rip vouchers, but as of late, if I want that title, I definitely need to start doing out some rip vouchers, and I'm not that far off. I mean, I would gladly trade a bunch of these for some of the simple ones that don't eat up too much resources, so I can knock out quickly. I mean, my big goal is to just get it done, which I need Unsurpassed Crafter, which is somewhere over here. Unsurpassed Crafter, Legendary Jeweler Crafter, no. Prisoner's Loss. But basically, Unsurpassed Crafter is basically, if I remember reading it correctly, it's I just gotta knock out some RIT vouchers. I don't have to not, there it is. I have to do about 100, so I'm almost there. I would gladly trade this 52 with someone in my guildie that can hook me up with some micro ones. You know, and I'll see how that works. I know some of my guildies are not on right now. They're on, but they're not on, and I don't expect people to cater to me. You know, normally most of the time, you know, I've been trying to, since day one, you know, my goal was to be a legendary crafter, which I was before this patch, which means I knew all the styles at the time with the release. Now I've been gone for a month due to work, so I have a bit of time. I have to catch up on things, and I can complete some. So I'm definitely gonna go ahead and complete some today, because I need to, number one, and number two is I just need to get it off of my mind, you know, out of sight, out of mind kind of concept. And if that means I got to take the time and spend some gems that I do, you know, their mines, that I've actually spent some currency. By the way, you know, note, this game is definitely not pay to win. It really is not. It's not. A lot of the end gamers in this game have stressed, you know, to hit the hardest in the game. There is some gear that you can get that are located in the new DLC content, but in that regard, the new DLC content is not detrimental to making sure that you're able to hit to the fullest potential. No, like as you can see, I'm definitely not running the end-all be-all when it comes to the gear. I mean, like I'm running Valken, which I need to change that to an infused one. But you know, things like Maelstrom staffs. I mean, those are come from Orsinium, which if you do have completed the storyline and you've gone through it, you will see that a lot of the times when it comes down to it, if you want to further the story and make it better for yourself, you definitely want to go ahead and out there and just go and get that the DLC stuff. And you know, ZeniMax has made it somewhat easier for us to do that by you know, paying a subscription for almost all DLC content. Obsidian was one of them. Good on them for that one. But at the end of the day, you can definitely purchase those content. It's under, I think, ESO Holiday now. DLCs, so you can purchase, and over time, I mean, they got some deals going on, but over time, I just accumulated a lot of it. And some of them, like especially Shadow of the Hills, I think I only got one more achievement left on that, and I'm done with it. So I would never have to spend the crowns for it. Clockwork, I got 2 more achievements, you know, fishing and killing mice, and obviously the hard mode and vast hard mode. I'll get that eventually. Dark Brotherhood, just completed that whole thing. I'm done with that. I purchased it. It was an awesome investment. I loved it, but definitely, I know for this game, it's the people. The people make this game very enjoyable. And awesome note, when I purchased that Somerset, I did not realize I had an awesome horse with it. I was just thinking, oh, an expansion, I am going to enjoy it. My wife was all for it. You know, a lot of people in my guild, they know who my wife is, and they know that she was very active at one point. It's just, you know, life happens, things happen. Nobody hates on it. They are part of changing oneself and making things easier. Now, where is that? I thought I had that. Oh, did I leave it on my tank? I probably left it on my tank. Oh well. Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and just knock it out right in that case. Let's see. I need achievements. Crafting. No, it's under Somerset. What do I need? I need, let's see the style. This is, I got chest, daggers, and legs. Okay, so I have chest, daggers, and legs. I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out. I don't want to hold off and not be done with it. At least I can get a motif done. And I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Chest, daggers, legs. I already have that. So luckily, they have made it so we can purchase these motifs. Normally you can get them by fishing, but I don't want to wait for that, so I'm gonna go ahead and just knock it out. Alright, chest. It's a nice bow. And like I said, most people definitely do not have to do this method. I like the fact that you can like start purchasing stuff and send it to your friends or significant others. Sometimes I end up having more than enough, so I end up giving it to my wife a lot. And that'll be it. My birthday is coming up. Good old 28. Not a big. It's gonna be fun. You know, it kind of surprises me how long I've been playing this for. But I met a lot of people, a lot of good people, and a lot of bad people, and I'm not gonna fault, but I used to be one of those bad players that would make this game like not enjoyable. One point I was that individual that sadly, you know, used to go into guilds and do some not so pleasant things to their guilds, and I remember at one point I was on a something most wanted, but basically I was very hard pressed to get endgame content done because I had a reputation for not being good. But luckily, you know, through I think I spent about 7 months rebuilding that reputation. A lot of players that are still in this game are. Let's go ahead and knock out these. Oh, finally, yes. Let's go ahead and knock out these quest lines. A lot of individuals that are still now the endgame content players, like I used to know back when. I love this mount. I love the fact that it streaks some darkness on there. But a lot of the endgame players now, they were that level 1 or level 2s or level 3s that came in through the game not knowing too much, and I would just start them off good, craft them some set, and here you go. You know, that is definitely one of the ways to do it. Let's go to the rift. But eventually, you know, word gets around, and eventually people stay or they leave, and those that stay, they stay for the better, and those that leave, they leave for the better. But either way, this game is constantly changing and evolving. The way things are done in PC versus console is not the same. PC, we have add-ons. They have add-ons. Console definitely do not have the add-ons. They just recently got an add-on, if you would call it, and that was definitely identifiers of enemy targets. Definitely now passing out the ability to track the debuffs, because I remember we used to never have that. Those were some weird times, and it seems to happen almost every once in a while now. I go into an area, it has this like hiccup. Yeah, and it's not just me. I think some players are also experiencing that. So let me go ahead and reload UI, and this should reset it and see how that goes. My good friend Mabito is like watching Ren's documentary. Yeah, I know, the documentary of Ren and Elder Scrolls Online and the hate-love relationship, 2018, sensitive 2018. You know, shout out to Ren, to Mabito. You know, thanks for watching the channel. I know you could be doing better things out there, like coming in and helping me do some scale color runs and getting those motifs, you know. A lot of people, I just got done doing one. It lasted over 2 hours. It was, the intent was to do hard mode. That was the intent. So I was thinking to myself, I'm gonna tank it. And I did tank it. And you know, at one point it was very, it was just very not bad, but it could have been better. I already knew right off the bat when I pulled initially, I could tell that even with the debuffs that I was applying, just the DPS is not there, and that's not a bad thing. I want to make sure and let everybody know that is not a bad thing. It's just when it comes down to informing me of mechanics that are coming up, and I already stated in the beginning, like, hey, I understand all the mechanics. Let me do what I do best. Let me tank. And he still says it, or he tries to explain things, and I say, okay, how about let me just tank it, and you do your thing, and make sure this is your guys' playing field, and don't get turned to statues. And eventually it worked out. It just took a lot of pulls, and at one point I thought it was my fault for a lot of things, and reviewing it, I realized no, it was not. I was being a tank and making sure I don't die, and giving my people in my four-man group the debuffs to the boss, as well as allowing them to increase their survivability. Yeah, we ended up doing it. Died on the first boss because basically what ended up happening was everybody was dead and I was alive, and then the second boss happened, and between getting turned to a frozen statue and here comes a major heavy mechanic situation, and I got iced, and on top of getting iced, I got smacked with a huge debuff. On top of that, getting hit with a bunch of rats while I was iced. Yeah, that kind of makes things a little tough to survive. I'm not the world's best tank. I don't consider that. I've come across so many good tanks, like Spider Demon's one of them. You know, Papa Death Note, which I don't even think he plays anymore. You know, Chef Drew did not get much teaching from it at all. I think I learned more of how not to be towards individuals and people in your community from watching what Chef Drew does. But I don't think he's even back in this game anymore. I think he stopped playing. You know, and not to, I'm not shit talking to anybody. I'm just stating that there's more ways. Okay, this anchor's dopest on here, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill some ads. You know, get some leveling going still, and start farming some resources. But I think when it comes down to how people treat each other, there's a proper way to go about it. There's a tactful way to put it, and then there's the way some people are. Individually, certain people work better with being told what to do, how to do it, and just being baby fed. But definitely we can farm. Yeah, we still need that hard mode. Yeah. No, and you know what, Babito, and I was in there for 2 hours and did the hard mode back to back, and eventually things fell apart. But the guy was trying to tell me to push mechanics like we do in regular vet, but the problem is basically he wants us to ulti drop by having the tank pull all the ads together and stack them on top of the ulti drop, which is already making it a lot difficult on the tank to survive. You know? And that's a lot of damage being received, and looks like we had an anchor going. That's a lot of damage for a tank to deal with. It's not saying that you know, it's not doable. It's just, it's a lot, honestly, in regards to dealing with mechanics, being have that situational awareness going on, and being able to, in a way, be cognizant of the debuffs that are happening. Example, right now when I went through it, the Nereid was not showing her AoE of the Defile passive, so initially when I went in there I was kind of confused. I was dropping, I guess you could say. I mean, I was surviving because, you know, Harness Magicka OP, and a lot of people that have played this game for a while have noticed that Harness Magicka is very overpowered in its own right. Especially when you start putting some points of Bastion. Increases the effectiveness of shields, such as, you know, Obsidian Shield, all the little shields you get, and the main reason why I think those that don't have Somerset are at a little disadvantage is the Sigil Order skill line. It's not saying it's detrimental, but I am saying that if I can do this ability that channels and throw a light track and increase the damage dealt to an ad, or XY, as a lot of people know, and it gives me 30% mitigation of damage that I received, and I will just show it to you. It is a lot. So I have an elemental weapon, Magicka, and then I have channel acceleration, which is the rearming trap, but to get this, it's channel 1.3 seconds. I would take that 1.3 second channel time versus a rearming trap, which everybody's old school, good old boy system, getting that minor. Get this done, and I should be good to go. That's why I will get that. I would rather get that fighter skill passive, which is what I used to use with rearming trap. It was still it's an instant effect, yes, and yes, I would get minor force, but it only lasted at most here 6 seconds. Rearm yourself for another 6 seconds, so it's 12 seconds basically. And then the Sigil Order skill line, accelerated channel acceleration, it's 36 seconds, 1.3 seconds of loss. In a DPS test, I would hit that. I would hit that last. I would buff up, hit that last. I would actually probably do something along the lines like hit this first, then go ahead, drop my ulti, then hit. No, it would be channel, siphoning, merciless, then ulti, and then light attack, elemental, light attack, refreshing, light attack, imbued weapon, light attack, imbued weapon, light attack, crippling, spectral bow, good times. Things like that, like it just kills me because Sigil is I'm still not gonna say it's a pay to win, you know, pay to play. It's just really strong, you know, reduces the cost. You know, before this patch, I mean, Elemental is 2144. Before that patch, I was using what was I using? I was using Soul, which is 2430. So, and this thing would heal me, so it's still really good. And just having a solid increase gets me increased healing received. But so the increase, the survivability is beautiful. But the reason why I swapped to this is just because there's just so much benefit on top of that. Within 2 seconds, you combine that with that, you know, minor force. I'm not using these. These are wonderful though. When I read them, I can see what ZeniMax is doing. Undo. That's just a troll. I'll jump off probably cliffs and activate it, and then, you know, have a good time with it. But the reason why this skill line's overpowered is because the reduced costs of Sigil skill lines, the spell orb. So just activating ability gives me free damage, you know, and it's insane. After 5 charges, I do an additional damage. And I'm a magic DPS, but this is the cake. The reason why this is so broken is because when I block, I get a 55-50 shield. Now you take that 55-50 shield, right? You have a tank pop his Obsidian Shield, Igneous Shield, and you get another, let's say he's a minimum 40k, so you're getting a 45, 41 to 55k, depending, 40k plus health. And so that's a 55-50 on top of a 4500 shield. You're getting over 10k, so these shields are just, if I know something's gonna hurt, I'm gonna block, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna block and pop that Harness Magicka, which is already gonna give me a decent shield. and you combine it with that passive, cancer. You know, for those that understand that. But definitely on top of that, the part that gets me is that channeled abilities or casting abilities. So this is a channel one, and this is a casting. So that's instant, and that's a cast time. But this thing, if you read it, it says while you are casting or channeling, you're getting my major protection, which is 30%. That's too much. You know, like. It's too much in the sense where I feel like actually I might just go do Maelstrom just to prove a point. Be like, yeah, look, I'm gonna go to Maelstrom. I'm gonna go put on Valken, and I'm just gonna go say, you see that boss right there? It's gonna die. I'm gonna kill it. And you know, good players like you know Bionic and Chunky Dunks and a bunch of players like they've been helping me out with or I've been observing, or I've been listening into the Great Divines, or I've been listening through all around ZOS, and it's not just them. They've been trying to help me out with this Magblade situation, because even though it's been out for a month now, well, 2 months now. You remember, PC gets all those add-ons. They let them know, hey, you need to recast an ability. Hey, you need to redo this. Hey, you're about to lose DPS. All that good stuff. Console does not have that benefit. So in console, we have to make a rotation for us to and understand when that cooldown and uptime is. So for us, even for Sorks, like I've never made a magical Sork. I'm not gonna lie, I've never made a magical Sork at all. I get a lot of people telling me, oh, I should have played magical Sork, and I just tell them, you know what? I can't help you. I specialize in Nightblades. Heck, my first character, which is the one I'm on, it was a Nightblade tank at one point, and now it was a stamina Nightblade Wood Elf, which I loved it because I'd go to PvP and just from sneak murk people like quick. Clever Alchemy overpowered, and then now it's a Magicka Bomber, and now it's a Magicka Nightblade, and it's all PvE content with it. I enjoy it greatly. I've been hearing a lot of things from other guilds. Like this guy I was definitely with. Definitely the most recent endeavor for the dungeon I did for Scale Color. They were... So guild names mean something. That is in, like, they meaning the world, but as in they have meaning in certain servers and certain consoles and certain systems. So like one of the first guilds when it was in its baby form was Thunderslides. That's a PvP guild, and they run all of Cyrodiil, which is you know, I'm still working on that platinum achievement. I really want it. I have to become Emperor. I had about 5 different attempts. The last one I did, I was off by 100 AP when it came to getting the last keep, and that definitely breaks the soul a little bit. But I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing, because it really, the community, the endgame community, and the local community of the game is driven wholly by those guilds. Like, this is a community-driven, heavy-driven game, and it's beautiful, and it's also detrimental in its own way. So bottom line, when I do meet new players and they ask me, hey, you know, going back also was one of my guys I work with. He's playing this game. You know, he doesn't have to worry about crafting. I got him on gear. Definitely, I'm trying to have him enjoy the experience and actually go do stuff. He wants to do knee, tank, and healer for Vet Hellrod Citadel. I love you, Will. Not today. I did that last night with y'all. But I want him to enjoy the game for what it is. Because when this game first came out, there was no way to tell how much damage you were doing. There was no actual way or method for us to identify how do I know I'm hitting hard. The way we did things initially, and there was really not streamers. There's PC streamers, but they were not to the extent where we're that committed to Because eventually even PC streamers, you know, yes, I can hit hard if I have this add-on. I can, you know. But console, we didn't have none of that, so we're having to basically pull out a pen and paper, take the maximum resources we have, calculate the probability of crit, and adjust the damage output. And basically we had to take a dungeon boss. And even dungeon bosses, once you already hit that endgame content, like difference, like, hey, let me go look at it. It died. Okay, that's not a good indicator. Telling me how hard I should be hitting, you know? But that was the best way we could do it. And then over time we experimented. I definitely was not one of these individuals that definitely looked at videos. I just played things for what they were and enjoyed it. And I would listen to, I would be on Zone Chat trying to sell and make gold. I'd be like in Zone Chat saying, you know, I have this, this, and this I want to sell in Zone Chat. And if I have people near me, they could hear me and they would be like, how much? And I would sell it. But that's how it makes me gold. But this game has evolved from that. We got text chat. It's definitely more enjoyable. My dog is coming up here. Oh, my wife's home. Alright. She took a little man and went to the store. Looks like I barely got some gain in the end. I just want to get this, at least this quest done. And you know, for those listening to my rant, you know I could go on forever, but you know, a lot of people that are hopping in, they are very fortunate, and yeah, I hope they have a good experience and time. I'm gonna have to step off mic. I'm gonna go ahead and step on mic and help them bring in the good old food. Alright. You got some deer nuts, you said? Oh, you call it deer nuts, not deer nuts. Alright, sounds good. I swear this house is driven by women. That's wonderful, you bought a shirt, I love it. I don't know what it looks like, but let me go see it. Why would I want to go get your that doesn't make sense. I have to go look at a shirt or shorts or whatever they got. This is weird. I know this is crazy. And we just met. Not really. Alright, now they're bringing it over here. Alright. Oh, you got some nice shirts. Now it's full of dog hair. Awesome. Oh! It's soft. That is weird. Here you go. Cool. I like the design on the shorts. They look pretty good, actually. Alright. Oh, you bought 2 baby books? Yeah, is it in Spanish? I'm gonna guess the food. And my son is eating. It's good. He needs his nutrients. But what was I doing? Oh yeah, anchors. Gotta get them done. Come on, don't drop. Let me at least kill something in that anchor. Need 1 healer for Vet Hellraw Citadel. Wow, that TV is quite loud, but whatever. Alright, I got my 1 ad in. I'm gonna go ahead and at least get this quest and the other one done, and then I'm gonna go ahead and probably log out for the moment. I want to get some torches done around the house. Not to say that I should have done it, I'm just saying that I did. Okay, well, my wife is now talking to me, so let me get back with you guys for 1 second. Go Dog Go will always be my favorite book.
It's my annuity.
Yes, we have it in English and in Spanish now. I love it. I get to read in Spanish. I'm pretty happy about that. Oh no, this boss. Oh why? Oh no, I'm gonna die.
I am patient.
Uh-huh.
Not that patient.
Oh, good to know. Come on, how much more do I need? Just a little bit more. Just a little. Alright, next quest. Quest. Next one is in Reapers, which is called the Valamance. The Valamance. I see it. Alright. Yeah. Today I'm gonna go sweep the driveway and the front road, Christina, and maybe go hit up the gym after that if you want to partake. Okay. No, it's okay. We'll be honest. Honesty is the best policy. Tomorrow, we're going on a fun run. We have a mandatory fun run we have to do at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's not even a full mile. It's 0.83 miles. It's a fun run. Alright. Let me see.
They call it a run, but reality is, let's go walk around the park. Yeah. And we're gonna take the stroller and all that.
Alright, let's get this next one done. Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure that's the wrong one. Come and knock on my door. I'm here waiting for you. Ah, the Valamance. I remember this one. Are you just making him into like? Oh my god. My son cracks me up. He is a joy. I'm serious. He is a joy. This little man. Are you just making him laugh, honey? Got the giggles going for him. That's awesome. Always check the wardrobes.
Yes, I had a dragon.
Yeah.
I had a rabbit. No, I didn't have a rabbit. I had a kitty. I remember attacking him with hand puppets. Didn't know what to do with it, so I'm so happy.
Bohesia and her avatars. I remember this book. It's pretty good. Tapa tea. Yo, it's good for you. It's good for me. I can't believe you got him a little book that has a crab puppet. Yeah, he loves it. I see it. He loves that book.
We tried like a turtle and an elephant. This crab.
For a lot of people, this used to be a farming spot for gold. I used to make like 180 in an hour. Because I was an Imperial and I had a merchant and it was all fun. Let's see. Today I might do a raffle on who gets that rip voucher. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh no, I'm not, I'm fine. Magicka OP! I used to hate Magicka DPS so much. To the point where I would say I was never gonna make a Magicka DPS just because it's easy mode. But guess what? You kinda need it to play the hard content. Not needed. You just need a nice foundation between Magicka and Stamina. And it helps you get a tank too. Because the community is always needing tanks. Good tanks. See that thing just protected me. I survived! Survive! From Tropic Thunder! Oh, he is making so much noise. That's right, son. Let the world know your pain. Let the world know. Let the world know that you're suffering. That's right, son. What the heck? Whoops. Is it fully healed now? Your toe that was broken?
I never took pictures.
Oh my gosh. But is it better? Alright, cool. Alright, that's done.
Would you like this shirt with me?
Which Jose are you talking to, Alyssa? Yes, I like this shirt. The one that can answer her appropriately. Oh, there's ads! Scoria, so broken. Stay tuned next time on Dragon Ball Z. So you got the fried chicken, huh? That's awesome. No, I dig fried chicken. Everybody drinks. She bought it because of me. $47,000. It could be better. Alright, I'm done with this area. Let's see. Next one. Defeat something dockside. It's somewhere over here. Oh, it's right there. It's so far away. Donuts. Get your donuts. And your fried chicken. Little man's making some faces. I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. I mean, SMART. Yes, son.
No, you're fine.
Just be talkative, Jose. Continue to be talkative. Let me know what's up. Is that mine?
Yes.
Cool.
Don't drink that shit.
You don't have to drink it. Yeah, you would. I know you would. I know you would drink that. This is a pretty looking horse. Yeah, I got the glitch. I'm running. Running on my horse. Running on my horse. Bum bada bum 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 bada bum 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 bum. I am a spectral running mount horse. One of the few joys in ESO. I actually don't mind this glitch. It's actually kind of funny. Because Zenimax says, oh no, let's just make 2 servers. One North America server and one Eastern European server. Well, guess what happens when a bunch of players are all in one server? Hint hint. Time to update that server. Or better yet, make another server. Something. Bum bada bum 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 bada bum 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 bum. I feel like I should be on the PS4 Pro right now. Lockpick Rocklam need 1 DPS for Vet Hellrosset. Oh yeah, he's part of the guild. Alright.
Hey, no. No, none of that. Your mom went to the bathroom. You chill out. Yeah, the is right. Yeah, that's right. Went to the bathroom, acting like she did and shit.
Alright. Alright, we're back. Let's see what we got. Alright, how am I gonna get there? Make a right, then a left. Uh-oh. Hello, sir, ma'am, beings from another dimension, kitty people. I love this thing. This thing is awesome. It's like an infinity gauntlet. Alright, we're going the right way. Love the gloves. They look cool. Infinity gauntlet. I should get the other ones. I think I spend more money on just aesthetically looking good. Oh, dang. And then you fight first person. Hadouken! Oh. Alright, let's see. Stealth away, stealth away. Alright. Be very, very quiet. I'm gonna avoid the lion. Jump! Jump! Haha, you suck. Dip, dip, potato chip. Okay. Oh, nope. Dear's marionettes plan to return to you soon. The Operation Claw strikes running well after initial few hiccups. There are prettier Kacheets than fish bread. What? With nicer attitudes, I guess, and he does have an awful angry streak, always threatening to feed the others to his cinch lions. But he's fair and he pays well. In a few months, I think I'll have made enough to get out of his work and set us up for life. The rest of the note is colored with flecks of dried blood and looks as if it's been chewed. It seems it was never sent. Ah, poor guy. I will avenge your death. Alright, boom, 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 boom. You will be avenged. Boom. Okay. Alright. Well, hello, Mr. Boss. Alright, you all wanna play tough? Let me play tough. found Pouncer. Alright, I got Pouncer. Alright, I'm done here. Cool. Alright. Let's go to see who's my friends. Alliance is poor Alliance. He's back at scale color. Let's see who else is here. Cranium, She-Devil. Whoa! She-Devil! What is this? I haven't seen that person in forever. What is she doing? I'm traveling her. Oh, that makes sense. She's on a different server. Cloudrez. He's a Cloudrez. Okay, so it's updated. Scandalous Scarface. Scarface is in Maelstrom. And I will go to Stros Mackay. I'm going to another dimension, yo. It's America. Check Phil.
No. Yet.
He's like, what is this nonsense you're saying?
No, I don't understand this word.
All right. Okay. I am one with somebody. Who are you? Yo, the race it's huge. It's a huge difference in height. Let's go back to Deshaun. Where is this? I'm pretty sure it's over. Yeah, it's right over here. Okay.
Oh my god.
What's up, Alyssa?
Have you seen the Marty's Auto website? What? You don't know. I'm not gonna Marty's. Yeah.
I have a Peter daughter. I had her on Facebook, and then she got different accounts or whatever. She ended up staying with that guy?
Daniel? No. Oh god,
Yeah,
no.
I was gonna say, I was like,
That's why she got like the different account.
yeah.
And because her account name now is Alice Jones. So she does not, like, you can't find her by Marjorie anymore.
That's probably why, because I had her on her old thing.
Yeah. And she did that to hide from her mom.
Bye.
And from what's his nut? Daniel or whatever his name was. And she went to Texas. She's Texas.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out, and I think I'm gonna get a normal run in, and then I'm done. Maybe a random.
Good.
Who knows? Alright, let's see what we got here today. Some driver styles. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Right? This will be a much stimulating.
Choppy stuff. That looks cool.
Marjorie told me, like, she's like, how's your daughter? She's like, I know I don't post shit about her. And I'm like, you know what? I totally get it. Yeah. Because I should tell her, I'm not going to be posting shit about my son. Like, that's some private stuff right there. Yeah. And she's the same, like, just how fucked up the mom is and all that. She doesn't want to risk it.
I wonder how the shield looks like. I might make this my other shield. That's not bad. What's the butt look like? That's cool. Check out the armor stuff. Not bad. Style is not bad. I mean, if I want to keep my status as legendary, I gotta get him regardless. That'd be very simple. Maybe. Nah, I think I'm gonna leave my other style alone. So we got the headpieces. Let's see what we got here. Ah, that's not bad. What's this one? Yeah, this makes it look like a Power Ranger. It's like an Atlantean style, Alyssa. Let's see what this thing. Alyssa, look at that. Weird styles, weird styles. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Well, let's get this last skill. Let's do a random. Let's do a fight. City of Ash 1. There we go. Let's see if we get any biters. Let's give it a little moment. Right, let's go ahead and get some service while we wait for this random queue.
That coin.
Alright. Let me see. I might quit the question. I'm just tired of being stuck. But can you come to guild chat real quick so I can ask you a question? I actually don't want to do that right now. So I guess I could ask you a question. Well, it's gonna break the conversation, so why not? Let me see, where's Horsley from? Let's see, from this guild. Yeah, what's up?
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Ren. I was gonna ask you. To do something for me, but dude, I know I'm gonna kick myself. I was gonna be like, dude, you want to log in my account and finish the last boss of Maelstrom for me?
No,
But
no,
I
that's bad.
really do. Yeah, I really feel like I'm gonna fucking kick myself if I do that.
Yeah, once you do it once, you'll be able to do it again. Like, the first complete is always the most memorable, and as well as the most, you know,
Just been stuck.
proud of
Been
yourself.
stuck forever.
Well, how much you got the lover, right? All right, you got the lover. All right. What gear are you running right now?
I'm running Sororias. I'm trying out Sororias with the 2 staffs. Like, it's not the fact that the only thing that's killing me, dude. Like, I'm burning the enemies down. Like, I'm like one-shotting the enemies basically. The thing that's killing me, man, is I have no way to heal myself. I even went back and changed from power surge to critical surge, and I'm still getting killed. Like, I have no health back whatsoever, and it's pissing me off. So I got my healing.
So you got
now
your
I got
crit
my healing
surge,
pet.
You got your crit surge, and are you keeping up your ward as much as possible?
As much as possible, yeah.
Yeah, okay, then that's all you can do. The only heal you're gonna get is from critical surge.
Well, now I've got my healing pet out this time. I'm hoping that my does the healing pet kind of tank like the volatile? Like, would it be better to run the little guy instead of the flying pet, or which one? Like, which one would like actually attack?
Definitely asking the wrong questions. It's the wrong person. You know, I don't really know which is good, you know, because I don't know anything about magic of Storks, man. I only know Stamp Storks. You ask me about Stamp Stork, I can help you. I can complete it for you. Hell, that's easy. Stamina's my main focus. The only magic attune I have really is the Mag Blade. It's because Night Blades are my main focus on all my characters. Let me see. Yeah, so I don't know how to help you on that regard.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit up Nigrodamus. I think he's got a mag sword.
Okay.
Thanks though, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no
like,
problem, man.
I need to ask somebody who's actual like a mag sword who's beaten VMA. That's the only way I can figure this out.
That's who you need to ask, definitely. Because that's going to be the person that knows, is a subject matter expert on it.
Yeah.
Not me. I don't know anything about mag sworks, man.
I wish there was a way I could like let you guys watch me as I'm doing it, so you can like call out what I'm not seeing.
I mean, you could do a share to play stream, but that's about as most as you're gonna get.
Where you can watch me do it?
Yeah, but it's gonna definitely, if you don't have good internet, it's not gonna be beneficial.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna knock my picture quality down to 420p, where that's really gonna help. And
that's not gonna help me at all to see though. Well, it might.
Like,
who knows?
So that's the thing. Like, I'm trying to figure out. Like if you could do the call outs for me to where I could just understand what I'm doing wrong.
You understand the purpose of Maelstrom, right?
Yeah.
Like it's to give you situational awareness and muscle memory, and understand how to deal with ads, and that's in turn translates to being able to be way more survivable in trial scenarios.
Oh,
Because trial and trial is more stationary depending on which trial, but Maelstrom is it's gonna be what separates you between an average casual player to like a really deadly player. It also helps in PvP.
Well, this the only reason why I'm even good at this game is because of Maelstrom. I dedicate everything I've ever like the way I can kite around AOE's, the way I know when to roll dodge, how to roll dodge, how to handle enemies at certain times.
It's because
Dude,
of Maelstrom.
I owe it all to that. Yeah, it is because of Maelstrom. But now I want to beat it so I can stop fucking doing I just want to beat it. Like, I'm tired of it. But I'll be right back, guys. I gotta join a party real quick. Okay.
All right, you guys take it easy.
All right, man. I think I found somebody who can help me with.
All right, brother. Alright, let's see what else we got. Shadow Fen, I don't need that. Alright. This key might not happen. How many more body pieces would I need if I get it? I need 16 Druax. So how many Druax do I have? I have 9, so I need 7 more Druax. I'm good on that. Alright. So I need to buy Druax. Let's see, where are we going? Crackle. I know where that is. Let's see. Want to buy 7 Druax. Oh, maybe somebody gets that.
Ren185.
Hey, Ozzy, how's it going?
Tired.
Yeah.
Very tired.
Give me both.
I'm about to be very broke.
Why? Oh, you're gonna buy the housing?
Oh yeah.
Don't buy it.
Too late.
Oh, you're crazy. That's too much money.
It really is.
I wouldn't spend that much for a house.
But it's an OP house.
Okay. That's what you say. Hey, you wanna go do some City of Ash 1?
Yeah, just a minute.
Oh wait.
God, my back hurts. I spent 3 hours hunched over boxing fucking fireworks up.
Damn. Long time, long time. You can go ahead and say hi to the YouTube community.
Hello, YouTube.
There you go. Good job. You have now been dubbed the Hello YouTube.
Ooh. 18,750 furnished.
What do you mean?
And that's how much the house is furnished.
Wait, what? You mean you're not stuck with the 750? You're now at 1800?
Huh?
What are you talking about, furnished? Like, I'm trying to understand that.
Price.
Oh.
It's 15,000 unfurnished. And it's almost 19 furnished.
Well, okay then.
Ooh. It looks really nice with the furnished.
I can imagine.
It's all the new stuff too. Ooh, oh, it's already got a Banshee kitchen ready.
It's already got a Banshee kitchen ready.
It's just begging for Banshee to get in there and tweak it.
You're gonna convince her to spend more money? That's kind of messed up.
No. No, Banshee's already determined she's not buying this house. But me and her have been planning what we're gonna do in this house.
That makes sense.
I'm currently exploring to see where all the furnishing items it adds are, or if they're just in the house. Because I feel like, or not in the house, but in the boat, and I feel like they're just inside the boat.
I need to buy 7 Druex.
What do you need 7 Druex for?
So when I get my burning spellweave infused pants and chest, I'm done.
Wouldn't that need?
Because I already have. I just need 7.
Oh, okay.
Because I already have some. But right now, I'm going after my surveys, so.
Gotcha. Ooh. Ooh, this is pretty back here. That is a crooked ass rug. He is so fucking crooked.
That's funny.
Oh, this is nice. This wasn't here before. It kind of clips into the pillars, but it looks kind of like it's supposed to. If it was a little bit taller, it'd be better. Oh! This is nice. This is nice. Hi, family. Hello, baby Renpai. Hello, Mrs. Renpai.
Alyssa is eating and baby Ren is hanging out.
Dreaming of tanking better than Ren.
Dreaming of tanking better than an old man.
Hey Ren, guess what?
Chicken butt.
You have mail.
I've got mail. I've got community friends. Uh, 3.9 times 7, what's that?
3.9 times 7?
Yeah, well 3 times 7 is what? It's 21, right?
3 times 7 is 21, yeah.
And 7 times 4 is 28, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Why are y'all making me math?
I'm making you, yeah, I'm making a math thing.
That's what I said, why are you making me math?
Because I can.
Oh, okay.
Appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was about to send you gold back for it.
No, you will not.
Why do you do that? I feel bad every
Because
time.
you are the Renpai.
Just because I'm the Ren doesn't mean a damn thing.
It actually does. Thank you very much.
Alright. Well,
Tell him how it is, baby Renpai.
yeah, I know, right? You can hear him, huh?
Mm-hmm. See, he's sitting there telling, he said, Dad, you don't have to pay him.
It's horrible. Oh, alright.
I got Junior on my side.
You got Junior on your side. Yeah, you do. No one can refute Junior.
Nope.
Shadowfen Alchemist section is...
You either submit to the Junior, or you have your face melted off like in Raiders.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I was stuck in skill caller hard mode for like a little bit, but it was very educational, and I think I know how to do it now.
Nice.
Only issue is that you gotta have really good coordination with your other people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, I can solo defrost Atro or the Nereid by myself, basically. And then while that's happening, you just kind of just go ahead and continue the mechanics. Or you could stack it all at once and then try to do it like that. You know?
They don't add too many, they don't add too much furnishing in here.
Oh, what the heck? What do you mean?
For that extra 3,000, crowns, it doesn't add too overly much actual furnishings.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. What's up, honey? I love you too. Huh? Alright, honey.
Oh, how's your researching coming?
I gotta go spend some Rits, some Rit vouchers to
Did you get your Grandmaster Crafter title?
No, not yet. To get a reduction on jewelry crafting research. It's just 10. I already have enough Rit vouchers. I'm fine. I know. Oh. Yeah, I want to do some low-level ones. Okay, you keep that one. It's fine. Come on, cornflower.
remember,
yeah.
All the Rit vouchers she gets, or all the Rits that she gets that she can't do, she just gives them to you anyway.
I know, right? That's why I'm not hurting on it. I have enough for another one. I just gotta wait for the cooldown to drop, which it should drop any moment now.
I used a bunch of those.
Yeah, I'm using one a day basically.
Same.
Because it's beneficial that I do it.
Yeah, they're cheap enough that it won't hurt you to do it.
Exactly. Right, next one is Shadowfen Clother. That's over there. I think. Yeah, that's over there.
Jesus.
What's up?
It's 5,000 crowns for the robust Centurion.
Yeah, it's always been that price.
I never noticed. I've never looked.
Well, it's actually cheaper to get it that way than it would be to actually get it the other way.
Oh, I know. And see, that's what I was talking with Banshee. It's like depending on the price of the house, I would get a target. I would get the
So
super,
people are
big
trying to sell crowns.
test dummy.
Crown, pretty much in Donestown.
Yeah, crowns. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's all over the Facebook page.
I know, that's crazy. People are getting scammed too. That's hilarious. Well, of course. I mean, like, it doesn't stop me from. If I wanted to, I could say selling crowns for 120 gold a piece.
You could say selling new house, and you could scam the fuck out of people.
Yep. I really could.
That's the fucking problem with crowns. With doing it with a crown store.
I mean, I'm not hating on it. It is what it is, you know.
Yeah.
Apparently, gold is so hard to come by, which, you know, I've been telling. You know, I had my little introduction in the beginning of this video letting people know, like, there's like a lot of ways you can make gold real fast. It takes no time at all. I don't have
a million. I've made $1 million gold in the past month just by doing my normal shit.
Yep. It just depends how much. Are you gonna spend a lot, or are you gonna be constructive? Are you gonna be not productive? It just depends. Like, if I really wanted to, I would get a whole 12-man group going. You know, do hard mode hell raw, decon the gold jewelry, the double gold jewelry. On top of that,
and then you get the plunder.
You get to sell the plunder or keep the plunder, stack it, because that's what I normally make my gold off. I have like, I'll stack a plunder and I'll sell it, and I'm like, okay, cool, I made an easy 200,000 gold. That's just
you can't even buy the house for $100. Like, you have to spend over $100 to buy the new house.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
I gotta figure out where this thing's at. It's in the middle of. It's right over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and move over here. Yeah, but you know, it's the part that kind of like trips me up a bit. Jose.
Yeah.
Chill. Yeah, it's like people. They say they don't make gold. The problem is that I noticed in this game, if you think about gold, you're not gonna make a lot of gold. Like, cause you're focused
you make more just ignoring it.
Yeah, you make actually more in ignoring it and just doing your daily stuff. Jose.
Baby Ren pie.
Yes, son. Let the world know your pain. Yes, we understand.
It's like, Dad, I want a tank.
Yeah, I know, right? He's not. You're not yet ready, boy.
Boy.
Where is my clothing stuff at? I'm gonna die. No, I refuse to die. I refuse to die. I refuse to die. I was just trying to find my... Guys, I was just trying to find my stuff. Could have left me alone. Let me see where it is. It is right next to the curvature of the water seam, so it's basically I'm right on top of it. So is it on top or at the bottom? I think it's on the top. Yes, son. Nope. Dang it, I fell down a hill. Jose, chill. Maybe it's up here. I just gotta look very thoroughly. Another way I used to do it is I used to like just kill NPCs, but honestly, to enjoy the game the way you want to enjoy it, it's better to just go ahead and just do what you just normal daily activities. It really is. You benefit more greatly out of that. Okay, the clothing survey tells me it's over here, so I'm guessing I'm not close enough to it, so I'm assuming it's over here. Wait
exactly what it is.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to find this clothing survey for Shadowfen. Jose. Jose. All right, son. I got you. Ta-da.
Ta-da.
He's like, Father, what are you doing? I found it. I knew it was over here. There it is. Yeah. Who's my son?
Me.
¿Quién es mi hijo? Te quiero mucho, mi hijo. ¿Cómo estás, mi hijo? Qué precioso. Te darle donkey donkey. Yeah, you think it's funny. With your little two teeth sticking out.
Lo siento, señor. No hablo español.
Yeah. ¿Qué pasó? You know what his favorite thing he likes to do is eat my headset.
I know.
It's like his favorite pastime. Okay, I gotta walk away further. Yeah!
Tell him how it is.
He's like, where's my mom? Your mom's coming back. Okay, I gotta walk the other way because I need to get away from the... You know how you have to go pretty far just to come back, turn around, so that way you can get the surveys to spawn again?
Yeah.
Alright, see if it happens. He's not crazy, let's say he's just being himself. Okay.
And there's the crowds.
Alright, I gotta go way far. Because clothing stuff's not popping up. Or did I get all the clothing stuff? Yeah, I got it all. Alright. You've got mail.
No, that was my... Well, not technically. That was my PayPal going, hey, you sent so-and-so to so-and-so.
It's like, hey, you spend a lot of money. How dare you?
That's almost exactly what it says. It's more like a, oh my god, what the hell are you doing? And I own it.
Alright. I hope you enjoy your purchase.
I will. I've wanted this for a while.
You know, I do like this. I do enjoy this game a lot. It's not about like it really isn't a pay to win. It really is more like, do you want something? Because I mean, like people I know are running like Burning Spellweave still and Mother Sorrow, so it's definitely not a pay to win for the end game community.
Yeah, it's pay to enjoy it more.
Exactly, because it's got a lot of story, and I do enjoy the story, and that's the only reason why I actually pay for all the expansions, is because the story was on point.
Okay, so I can hold 700 furnishing items. I'm at 287. I can have 10 special furnishing items, 100 collectible furnishings, and 10 special collectibles.
Oh, so the capacity is not the same. They need to do something about that. I don't dig the fact that they do that.
Yeah.
I got jewelry crafting on the rift. I had to go to the rift for that.
Oh, I only have 3,000 crowns.
I guess I'm going to East March. Yep, definitely going to East March. Alright. I got plenty of surveys that I need to get done in East March.
Nice.
That's why I wasn't really like worried about the Druax as much. I was just saying, hey, I need this, but you always jump in to be like, here's this, and I'm like, why do you always do that, son?
Here you go.
But then again, when I think about it, at the end of the day, and the end of the long haul, we all help each other to that extent. So I always gotta remind myself that's something we all do.
And now I don't have to go farm for Fanglair or Scale Collar.
Oh, you bought the motifs?
I'm buying them right now.
Oh, I was gonna do some scale color runs.
We can still.
Alright.
I just don't like farming motifs.
Oh, I hear you. I got the
And now I can still buy a Centurion.
there you go. I just got the motif completed for the water. Somerset.
Nice. Okay, Fanglair learned. Scale Collar learned. Nice.
I don't wanna... I can do scale color all day. I still gotta perfect Fang Layer. The problem is finding a core group to do it consistently that you are comfortable with it.
Yeah, I need 13 more for Sigic. I need 12 more for the Sappy Arc. And those are the only lore library books it shows left to do other than Militant.
I thought you had Militant done for some reason.
Fuck no.
That's why I said I thought you did for some reason.
I wish I did.
Militant,
Okay, so it's the robust one is the big one for DPS testing, right?
The group 12-man group testing? Yeah.
Yeah, the robust Centurion.
Yeah. You're right.
Okay. I'm just making sure. Okay, because now I have the Centurion.
Of course you would.
Sit there, Centurion. It shows he has 0 health.
That's funny.
There it goes. I turned around and turned back. Now he's got 51.7.
Yep. Which I agree on. I really truly agree on that method for testing, honestly.
And see, that's why I was like, I just want to have the availability of that, and me and Banshee have a nice spot picked out that it would go so perfectly at.
Oh wow! All right. I gotta get the front of the house done today. Dang it! My
Yeah.
classes are gone. I'm pretty sad about it.
There we go. And now I have 2,000 crowns left over for later. If I need something. I hope I don't. But they're there.
I hope you don't need them. Hopefully your back gets better.
Yeah, it'll be fine by tonight. It's just 3 hours of just straight hunched over, sitting there taping fucking boxes shut,
I don't blame you.
packing everything up.
Hashtag
It was a
abusive work.
it was a lot less than I was expecting, so that helped a lot. There was a lot less to do than I was afraid there was going to be.
Oh, that's good. It's on a positive note. Where is the runestones?
I hate when you learn a motif, like it just spams up your collections tab. Oh, hey, you've got new stuff to look at.
I like it because it makes you have to look at what you got, and I just
Yeah,
don't
but
mind it.
I don't care for it. It's just like, because I know I learned it, it's just like, ugh, don't tell me. I already know.
You're like, thanks.
It's like, thanks, Captain Obvious.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. I think I found the... Yep, I found the runestones. They're over here somewhere.
Oh, it makes ship noises.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah, like I heard the rigging, like shifting and setting.
Here.
Oh, I have to go get my master angler now. I gotta have my little ships friend here.
Right? I've been finding a lot of platinum seeds. Not a lot, it's just...
Good.
I just found a few just now. They popped up for me. I like it when they do that. They just pop up because now I'm forced to actually get them because I need them. Like, there's no reason for me to pass up a platinum seed. I can pass up other stuff, but not that.
It's a scene. You keep calling it a seed.
I call them seeds
I noticed.
because they force seeds of hatred around your community. Everybody gets angry if you get one, or my favorite one is
I
when...
saw a post on the Facebook page today. This dude made gold twice-born star jewelry.
Just because he could?
No, he was trying it on a tank build. I didn't quite understand why, but it's like, dude, that's some serious fucking cash to blow on fucking gold twice-born star jewelry.
Oh yeah, some people will do it though, and I think what's gonna happen is the value of them for 100k a piece are gonna stay. It's gonna stay like that for a long, long, long. It's gonna be like that until they make it a way for them to be able to farm it easier. That's just how they're gonna be. It's gonna be pricing.
Yeah, I think it's gonna drop relatively quickly. It's already dropped a decent amount. Like, cause Puro's getting all of these surveys. That's just that's letting him get so much platinum to refine out.
Oh yeah, but
I don't
the service,
think,
but
it's
you gotta
gonna
think
take
about
a little
it.
while.
You gotta think about it. Like we do that because we like to. We know we log in. That's what we do. But a majority of the community does not do that.
I feel like the hardcore farmers that are trying to make money on it. Ooh, ooh, ooh! That scales color sword looks nice.
Nice. I mean, some people have like money to spend. No, a lot of people don't. That's
Yeah.
just how it
Ooh,
is.
the daggers look nice too. The daggers look so nice too.
That's good.
Fang layer shield. Ugh. Do not like the fang layer shield. Ooh, the scale color shield is nice. It's just really tiny.
I still like the silken shield.
I'll have to take a look at the silken shield here in a second.
Yeah, I love the silken shield. It's one of my favorite ones.
Oof, the fang layer staff is nice.
I think I'm just gonna be a
You
diehard silken shield
You said
fan.
silken staff or
Shield.
silken shields?
Shield, yep.
Oh yeah, that thing.
I love it.
There we go. I just fucking weeded out my entire collection.
Alyssa was telling me, can you give me some wood? I only need a stack. And I looked at her, I'm like, really? You just need a stack of wood? And she's like, yeah. And then I'm like, here's 6 stacks. She's like, why? She's like, why? And I'm like, because a stack of wood will not get you far.
Just like take my wood.
Pretty much. I didn't say it in those
Just
exact words, but yeah, pretty much.
You just gotta be like, here, take my wood.
Pretty much. Alright, so the rift is for that jewelry survey. Yeah, I started doing it on additional character, the jewelry crafting. Because it seems to give me the surveys better on the lower levels.
Interesting.
You always have a character that's like that, that just use these surveys.
Yeah, my little stand blade that gave you the gold worm book.
See? What did I say? I told you. I was waiting to see what time if you're when you're good to go.
Let me eat my burger and switch characters, and I'll be ready to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat something too, cause I gotta start sweeping the driveway. I gotta go work out and get the front of the house nice and cleaned up, and I'm good to go. Gotta go to Cold Harbor. It was not a big deal. I'm just glad it's not hot today, man. It's been hot for the past few days.
Don't talk to me about hot.
What? I was in Fort Rucker when the hottest time. I know how
It's
hot it
fucking
is.
5 degrees short of Satan's anus.
Well, you have to go to St. Zanus first to know what it's like. So, insane.
I have been.
Ha. I bet you have.
Hell, I've been to hell. Hell's fucking hot.
Yeah. Hell's not that hot. I don't think hell was. Hell's
In the
alright.
Bahamas it is.
It's not that high compared to Iraq or Afghanistan. It was like 137? Shit. As soon as you hit to 110, it's all the same, honestly. They don't matter.
Pretty much, yeah.
As soon as you hit 110 degrees, nothing else really matters. You're like, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm still picking up the surveys. See, this is one thing I don't like about this, the surveys. If like they made a section where I can hoard all my surveys, I would just collect surveys and never look at them until I need it on a rainy day. Don't lie. You would do the same.
Did you see the new Respec 2.0 they're gonna add in?
What do you mean?
Okay, you might want to sit down for this.
I'm sitting and eating.
Good. With update 19, you'll be able to make smaller, more precise changes to your skills, thanks to the updated respec system. With this update, when you reset your skill points, you are able to remove skills individually and are not forced to re-add all of them from scratch. Much like how you can respec your champion points, you can clear all your skill points like normal if you desired, but this new system will mean that if you only want to make a small change to your character's abilities, you can.
Is it going to be portable?
No.
Yep.
Well,
Okay.
they'll probably make Crown Store little things that you can buy. That'll make it portable.
This game would be broken the moment they incorporate that you can buy skill points. You remember that
You
conversation?
won't be able to buy.
No, remember?
Oh yeah.
If you can sell skill points, I mean, technically, if they added that, you can sell your crown gems for skill points. So that means that people are going to be selling crown gems, local gold for gold.
Yeah. What character do you want me on, by the way?
Dude, it's just City of Astral.
I know, but we're gonna do it on vet or we're gonna do it on normal?
I don't really care, honestly. I just need to use chests and pants. So, they both have the same drop rate to me. I mean, we can go do it on normal. I mean, I still have the same drop rate. I'm just saying. Ever since I unlocked the Stygic skill line, I get this nice weird animation like chains being wrapped around my character. I'm probably gonna do 2 to 3 runs and then I'm gonna get off after that.
Okay.
Because I need to definitely get the things that I said I was gonna get done. You know, I don't like to. I mean, I procrastinate a lot, but it's one of those things that I don't want to procrastinate. I want to get it done. Get it done.
I'm gonna switch characters.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Oh, I just gotta get this. I hate these surveys. I definitely don't like these surveys. I just gotta get them done. Let's see. Over there. Oh. Is it over here? I actually don't remember. Uh-oh. Oh. It's all good.
Ta-da!
I'm trying to remember if the Reaper's March blacksmithing survey is on the top section or not.
Reaper's March blacksmithing survey.
I want to say it is. But if it's not, then I'll find it. I'll end up Googling it. But I feel like I've been here enough to know where it's at.
It's up, northwest of Dune. Like it's not far off from the Vampire Shrine on Yellow.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense.
Like if you go from Fort Sphinx Moth and head just due west, you'll find it.
I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah, man, I'm ready to go whenever you are. I was just picking up the servers. Alright, let's go ahead and knock this out then.
Alright.
Normal vet, you didn't tell me.
I don't care. I'm on my Stamplar.
On the Stamplar. Oh, great. Yep. Area chat broke. Ah, everything broke. I want to make sure everything disappears. It's gonna go away forever. Oh, okay, that's arrived. Maybe? Maybe? Maybe. Maybe. Yep, it worked. You know what I did?
Shit, nice.
I lost group chat, and then I went to area chat, so I lost area chat, and then I went down and I went under area lockpick 1, so I went to 2, 3, and 4, and then if 4 it took, and I was like, I wonder if if I go to 1 it'll keep. So then I went to 1 and it did keep. I just sacrificed the area chat and the group chat, that's all I did.
Worth the sacrifice.
Decisions were made, it's okay.
Oh, did you see our Discord turn into Food Network?
Our Discord turned into Food Network? What are you talking about?
You weren't paying attention to the Discord, were you?
I was pretty lonely here in guild chat, just bullshitting. Singing a song.
When I got
so
off,
lonely.
When I got done, I went to go get Five Guys for lunch, and me and Babito started talking food.
Oh yeah, you guys were talking about Chick-fil-A and all that stuff. I remember. I saw that.
I'm inside, by the way.
Oh, screw it. Then I'm just going in there with you. I just didn't know where this thing was. It's kind of irking me. That moment when you're thinking you're pretty close to that survey, but you're not really sure. And then you realize, yeah, you were nowhere near close to it or something. They're like, where is this place? Alright, I'm by Ozzy's house.
This place.
I'll buy your Khajiit, Reaper's March house.
Oh, yep.
And I was like, oh look, it's Ozzy's house. I just reference houses now by people who own it or who live there long. It just tends to make a lot of sense.
Yeah, you're still a little ways off from it, but yeah, you're relatively close.
I'm trying to just get it. So I can go to you and just knock this out since it's a regular, I don't know what it is.
Go more. If you're still looking for the survey, go, like turn left. No, go the other direction. Go a little more to the left. Yeah, alright, go straight. Go straight. A little to the right. It should be... Actually, I remember where it is. I remember exactly where it is. Hold on.
Oh wow, the werewolf area is pretty dead. Found her scenes. Shine.
Yeah, it's right next to her scenes.
Above her scene or below her scene?
If you're looking at her scenes, like if you're looking dead at the shrine, it's off on the left.
I see it. Yep, I see it. I found it. Thanks.
I remembered that one. Like, as soon as you said her scenes, I instantly remembered it, because it was up against a rock base.
Alright, traveling to you.
Oh, I just traveled to you to try and help.
Ah, that's funny. Thanks.
I'm going back in.
Alright. Got a few more left, but I'll get them later. I'm not too worried about them. Yeah, I was that run I did earlier kind of like annoyed me with scale color because I'm like not in the fact that I'm upset about it. I just think that I felt like I wasted my time. But at the same time, you know, because I actually had to put on actually use spell power pots, and I was like, I don't want to waste my spell power pots. You know, it's just a regular vet.
You had to pop your essences to get good.
Absolutely.
Damn. I'm eating some souls. Ooh, I found a chest. It's a simple.
Damn, you're already halfway down. Alright.
Oh yeah, I already killed the first wave at like the first bit of ads. I found some crusty bread.
I know what kills me the most is whenever I meet people, I ask them, have you know, that a lot of them still haven't, a lot of people still haven't I'm coming upstairs. I gotta go around.
By the way, there you go. Wait.
Oh, wrong way.
I don't know which way's up anymore.
It's cool. I'm figuring it out. I found it. You're up here. Yeah. You still use Maelstrom though?
I don't have anything better at the moment. Plus, a lot of the people I talk to still say they run it.
A lot of people I talk to say they don't. Because they're losing a 5-piece bonus.
Yeah.
Alright. Where to next? Left to right.
You want to go left or right? Well, here, let's check this backside for anything. I need a pale horse.
A pale horse?
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I dig this horse.
Like Death rode in on a pale horse.
Oh, you mean Dusk? I got you. We actually there was one a long time ago.
I mean, I got the Imperial horse.
But the problem is it's not see-through like you want this one to be see-through.
I mean, I got the Ghost horse, but it's blue.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Like, I want like a pale ass horse.
Hashtag DOS is listening in on you, so they're gonna drop a dispatch.
Oh fuck, I hope so.
Normal with that, I can tell. It all
Normal.
It all looks so blended to me. I think vets are normals. And I think normals are
You're just not paying enough attention to it, and you actually take a little bit more damage.
yeah, it's the only thing that I've noticed. Well, the fact that I have major protection now with this setup is like, it definitely makes me feel like it, because whenever I have to block something, I get that instant 5500 shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you think like, oh, this is too easy, let's go. Oh, finally, I got acceleration level 4.
Nice! Spellweave shoulders, heavy sack in the corner.
Nice. Let me see. Put inner light. I'm good to go now. Alright, I got all my skills finished, finally.
Nice.
Yep. I don't know what the difference between those two were, but I guess there's a difference.
I'm eating french fries.
Nothing wrong with that.
I do not want to work tomorrow.
Nice. I'm gonna
I said I do not.
Oh, and I said nice.
Oh, okay. Because I have to work tomorrow, and then I get Saturday off, and then I have to work again Sunday.
Oh shoot. Like, what the heck did you go?
Hmm?
Do you want to know? Believe it or not, I'm running 9 spell penetration on my CP on this character now.
I believe it.
Yeah, spell erosion on my champion points.
Mhm.
I only run 9. When the last patch, I was running like. Oh wow! Look at that.
What?
Oh, finally it fixed itself. It was being wonky. It was weird.
Hmm?
Yeah, it was being really wonky. I'm checking over here for chest.
Okay.
No chest. Oh, dude, slow down. I've light attacked for 30k, and I'm like, this. Yeah, that was weird. I did not know that, you know, imbued weapons was going to be that strong. It is really strong. Oh, chest over here.
Oh.
Nope. Can't have me.
Oh, Ren, don't die.
I'm good, man. Good.
That's what I got.
What'd you get?
I got an Ancestor Soap Jerkin of Hell.
That's funny. For me, you just gotta look at my YouTube and you can tell what I got.
Minor, it's been running slow the past few days, so I'll let ESO take up what it needs. All the people in the area, everyone's family is in town right now, and so everyone's putting fucking stress on all the signals out here. So everything's moving a little slower.
I believe it.
Belt.
I got Bernie spellweave boots. How's little man, Alyssa?
More importantly, how is Alyssa doing?
Ozzy said, how you doing?
Heavy sack on the tree.
Trying to give him a nap? Are you trying to give him a nap? Okay, gotcha.
I will harvest your souls with a dead ones.
Shoulders again.
Currently my dog is mesmerized by a bug.
The leader of the PvP guild that I joined is looking for jewelry crafting traits. Thunderblade boots.
Yep.
Unlimited stamina! Ember shield hands.
Never know. Bernie spellweave, maybe.
For the master. Surrender and I'll devour you quickly. Rise, minions! Stop it before it's too late.
No teleporting for you.
Yo, I actually did a normal pug run and we could not, with 4 people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we couldn't, still teleported like 3 times.
Oh, guess what I got? Ember shield, ice staff.
That's funny. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it for right now. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I'm properly fed, and then I'm gonna go ahead and knock out the things I want to knock out. And my son's acting up.
Nah.
Oh wait, thank you. I got a burning spellweave pants infused. That's what I wanted.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so I got something out of it.
Nice.
I guess I didn't notice it. Just one more piece away and I'm done.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop by Banshee's house before I get off. One more burning spellweave and I'm done. Apparently these pieces are like OP now. They need 1 DPS for 1 healer for that hell rock. What the heck is going on?
Stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and hop back on my crafter because I feel like they're gonna have me craft some stuff. I just told them I could.
Okay. Thanks, Sam.
You're welcome, Renpai.
Oh man. Just gonna include all the stuff that I've done. Alright. So I'll see these just in case.
Ta-da!
Alright. Just one more gold piece and I'm done. I found a good price on Mother Star on that piece last night.
Free?
200k.
Wait.
You know what the average price is right now?
I don't know.
It's 700,000.
Oh, okay, gold. Okay.
Yeah. I was like, what? 700? Alright, man. I'll log out. I'll catch you later.
Have fun, Ren5.
Yep.